Hello dear students, this is Zamir Sheikh, Faculty of Chemistry. Welcome you all in this online lecture. So today I am going to teach you the most importantly the vibrational frequencies of some functional groups which are given from the organic molecules, and you know that there are many functional groups are there, and IR spectroscopy is one of the best tool to elucidate the structure of an unknown organic molecules. Now one can easily identify the functional groups present in the organic molecules. Let's proceed first one. So we have the first functional group is an alkane, and in case of what alkane particularly the important moiety is given as what sp3 hybridized carbon. Now what are the possible values of frequency? Firstly we have carbon carbon stretching frequency, carbon hydrogen stretching frequency, and carbon hydrogen bending frequency. In generally stretching frequency have more vibrational absorb more frequency than what the bending, so one can be easily conclude here. So here the stretching frequency, so stretching frequency in per centimeter is always more than what the bending frequency. Okay, this is first one. Secondly, in stretching there are two types are there: asymmetric stretching, which is more always than what the symmetric stretching. So these are the two most important point. Okay, and according to Hooke's law, so Hooke's law is given, that is the vibrational frequency in per centimeter is equivalent to 1 by 2 pi under root of what the k by mu. So from that equation one can conclude the vibrational frequency is directly proportional to force constant, that is k. That means single bond is have lower absorption than what the double and then what the triple. And similarly this is mu, it's a reduced mass. Reduced mass is inversely proportional to vibrational frequency. It is a inversely proportional to what the vibrational frequency. So from that one can simply here, so there are three different types of what frequencies in alkane. One is a carbon carbon, then carbon hydrogen, and carbon hydrogen bending. Now carbon carbon stretching frequency is about 1000 to 1300 per centimeter. Carbon hydrogen stretching is just below 3000, and carbon hydrogen bending is near about below 1000. So from that one can have the peak. So that means suppose here this is a spectrum, IR spectrum, and it is recorded in on the 2D 2 dimensions. One is in percentage transmittance versus what the your wave number. Okay, transmittance versus what the wave number. Now we have two peaks are there. One is just that is 1000 to 1300. So this 1000 to 1300, this is due to carbon carbon stretching frequency. Okay, and here the second peak is given just below 3000, that is in between 2900 to 3000. It is due to the CH stretching frequency. Okay, so because of the reduced mass, again CH have the more vibration frequency, more absorption. Okay, and bending is near about below 1000, so I am not here mentioning the bending region. Okay, this is the spectrum of the your. So another kind of what function, so in the same category, if the isopropyl group is given, then there are two peaks are appear. One is at 1380 and second is what 1370. Likewise this is the peak is shown in this figure. So this is for isopropyl group. And similarly if tertiary butyl group is given, so again there are two peaks are appear. One is at 1380 to 885 to 90, and second is a 1365. Okay, this one. So let's move to the same category, that is cycloalkane. You know that in cycloalkane, so likewise this is the structure, this of cyclopropane and or the cyclobutane. So here two frequencies are there: carbon carbon stretching frequency, carbon hydrogen stretching frequency. Now carbon carbon stretching frequency is same as that of the alkane, but the carbon hydrogen stretching frequency just to about 3000. So this is the difference between your simple alkane and what the cycloalkane. So now second functional group from hydrocarbon family, that is alkene. You know that alkene is a carbon carbon double bond. So likewise we have, this is carbon carbon double bond, and there are three possible type of vibrations are there. One is a carbon hydrogen, which is the more value. Then secondly we have carbon carbon double bond stretching, and then CH bending. So that's why I mentioned here the three different types of frequencies. First is your carbon stretching, that is carbon carbon double bond, then CH stretching and CH bending. So likewise we have frequencies are given according to the force constant. C single bond C and C double bond C have two different frequencies. C double bond C absorb the more extent than what the C single bond C. So carbon carbon double bond frequencies appeared in the region of 1550 to 1700. This is carbon hydrogen stretching is just above 3000, that is 3100, or near about 3050, and CH bending is just below at the 1000, as same as the previous. Okay, so here carbon carbon bond, its the frequencies depend upon many factors like inductive effect, electronic effects, one can call electronic effects, hyperconjugation, resonance effect, ring strain, and many more factors are there. You know that ring strain and inductive effect, negative inductive effect, increases the vibration frequency. Neither all factor decreases the vibrational frequency. Let's see some example. So we have what simple olefin, that is ethylene molecule, and when we compare with the conjugated one, that is butadiene, so we can see that so the frequency is what decreases here. 1640 1640 is the frequency for double bond, while for conjugated system is a 1620. Likewise we have this one, cyclopropene, cyclobutene, cyclopentene, and cyclohexene. The frequency get increases from, if you D, C, B and A. So here A have the more frequency than B, B have then C, because of the ring strain. So ring strain increases the vibration frequency. So 1974 is the vibration frequency of cyclopropene. Okay, and likewise this is a difference for that. Okay, if we compare this to example, again A have the more value than what the B, because A have the isolate double bond, B have the conjugate double bond. Likewise we can also be compared with this example. This is an effect of hyperconjugation. Here this is A, B, C and D. So in case of A, likewise in case of B there are two substitution are there, in case of C there are three, and in case of D, so likewise the four. Now if we compare this one, so in from A to D, the more methyl groups are there. If more methyl groups are there, more hyperconjugated structures are appear, and that will decreases the bond strength. So the vibration frequency will be decreases. So hyperconjugation is decreases the vibration frequency. Okay, like that. So that's why the option should be A is more than B, then C, then what the D. Okay. Let's move to another example here. The mention is what here cis and trans. Always you know that a cis compound have more vibrational frequency than what the your second compound trans. But in case of UV is quite different. In second example, suppose R is a conjugated group, for example phenyl, then it will also have the free resonance. So second will be show the more absorption. Okay, anyway these are the many examples regarding to that. Okay, so next one is the alkyne. In alkyne, this is the structure is given. In that first about the CH, then CC, and then CH bending. So you know that again force constant is, and many factors are there. CH stretching frequencies, actually it is an 3100 to 330. So there is a speciality of these alkynes. CC stretching frequency is what the 2100 to 2300, and CH bending is just below 1000, and instead of that there is a peak is appeared at the below 1800. Okay, let's compare the example C4H6 is given. That's a example of an alkyne according to the simple rule. So there are two isomers are there, A and B, and a IR spectrum is given. One is the frequencies are there 2200 to 2100, then 3300 and 2950. And in second isomer, so that the peak, that is 3300 is missing. So that these are the two possible structure. One is a 1-butene, second is 2-butene. In 1-butene, there are two frequencies are there. We are only talking about what the alkynes, okay, not the CH3CH2 group. So now in first example, CC frequency is there, carbon carbon triple bond, along with the SpCH. But in second example, only CC is there, not the CH. That's why 3300 peak is not be present in case of second example. That's why from the given data we can conclude that so this 3300 is a sharp peak is obtained because of what the acetylenic hydrogen. This is the conclusion. And lastly we have aromatic hydrocarbon. You know that in aromatic hydrocarbons this is the structure, and the possible values are, or possible stretching frequencies are this one. First, carbon hydrogen stretching, carbon carbon stretching, and carbon hydrogen bending. So the frequencies are, carbon hydrogen is same as our alkene, that is 3000 to 1000 and 3100, 300 to 3000 to 3100. For CC it is, there are 4 peaks are there in the region of 1450 to 1600, and CH bending is just appeared there below 1000. So now what are the 4 peaks are there? So first peak is 1600, very strong peak. 1580, very weak. 1500, very strong. And 1450, very weak. So likewise, and there are 4 peaks are in the region of what, this one. So instead of that, there is a skeletal vibration also be there in case of what, aromatic compounds. Okay. So it's very difficult to identify the aromatic compounds with the help of above region, because all have the same frequencies. So that's why fingerprint region, that is bending region, is quite useful to distinguish between what are these type of substitution aromatic compound. So first example is mono substituted benzene. Second, third, fourth is a di-substituted benzene. In second example, this is ortho substituted, this is meta, and this is what the para. And have look at this one. So, mono substituted and meta substituted benzene, meta di-substituted benzene show the 2 peaks, while ortho and para di-substituted benzene show the only 1 peak. So based on that we can easily identify. So let's move this one. Mono substituted aromatic ring and meta substituted di-substituted ring show the 2 peaks in the region of what, 665 to 1000. Okay, we will see. And this is the second category. Here 1 peak is there, ortho di-substituted and para di-substituted. Okay, so likewise here. So this is the chart actually. So I have to just I mention here. So now look at this ones now. For mono substituted benzene, the peak is in the region of what, below 800, and in case of what, meta di-substituted, just above 800. In para and ortho di-substituted system, in ortho di-substituted system, ortho di-substituted system, the 1 peak is there below 800, and in case of para it is just above 1 peak is 800, above 800. So likewise we can easily distinguish all this thing particularly from what the your substitution. So bending region, particularly 625 to 1000 per centimeter, is quite useful to distinguish what the substitution in the aromatic ring. Okay, in this way, so I just try to cover most of the portion that is from your hydrocarbon series. Okay, and you can compare all these examples. So try to solve this example here: ethylene, difluoroethylene, and tetrafluoroethylene. So value should be increases as per the fluorine group is attached. Okay, thank you for watching this lecture, and if you are satisfied, so like, share, and subscribe my channel for the more updates. Okay, in the next lecture we will be going to focus about the next functional group from the organic molecules. Thank you. Stay safe, stay connected.